welcome to our second glove peeling episode. I'm going to show you some different glove peeling techniques and some movements you can do with gloves. First, before we start, when you're doing a glove peel in a burlesque routine, it actually means you're doing kind of a striptease, because you're taking off your clothing in front of an audience. Which means don't try to do it all sneaky and throw it away, but make it count, make it visible. So first, before you take off your glove in any way you're going to do it, any technique you want to use, first of all what you're going to do is present your glove. So try to do some arm movements or really visible making that you are wearing gloves. So when you take them off, they are really teased and well, they really want to see what's underneath it. If you're not doing anything with your arms and suddenly take off a glove, it's probably not going to be that magical than when you're like, look what a beautiful glove I have. Look what a beautiful arms and hands. So that's the first thing you do. You present your gloves. You can make big arm gestures, you can touch the glove, or you can touch yourself with it. Any way that suits the style of act you're doing. I'm going to show you different kind of glove peeling techniques. I'll have to put them back on again for a few times to show you the different kind of techniques. So the first we're going to do is just by pulling, which means you can do it in front of you with your hands and then pull one finger by finger, and then take all of the fingers and pull on the glove. You can do this, I'm going to put it back on. You can do this in front of you as I just showed you. You can do it above you, so pulling here. You can also do it behind you, like showing your back and pulling it here. So those are all kind of variations on just pulling with the glove. Another way to peel off a glove is like really peeling. So present your glove, you put a finger, like a thumb, under your glove, and you pull it inside out. Surprise! You can wear two kinds of gloves above each other to have a little extra surprise. So that's also a way to peel off a glove. You can do it in front of you, behind, above you, and also behind you, whatever suits your style. Another way to peel off a glove is by biting. This is my right hand, when I'm biting off my right glove, I'm not going to turn away from you because you won't be able to see what I'm doing, so I'm going to turn towards you. So, very important tip when you want to bite off a glove. First of all, make sure you have loose, I'll go a little closer, you have loose fabric on your fingertips, all of them, you see? Because when you're in the excitement of an act and you're going to bite off your glove and you don't have the loose fabric, you're going to bite in your own fingers. I'm giving you performance tips out of my own experience. So very important, put your hands and then you can bite finger by finger. Also important, this glove is a short one, so it doesn't matter, but if you have an elbow length glove, a high one, make sure it doesn't make sure you don't pull too hard on it, because when you bend your arm, it's going to get stuck here. So make sure it's loose enough, or you do it with a glove like mine that is until the elbow or shorter. So you present your arm, you bite finger by finger. Also important, you bite with your teeth and not with your lips, because you don't want lipstick on your expensive white satin. This is not white satin. Bite, bite, and then you can take a few of those fingers like the middle two or something, and then bite up. Important, if you want your glove to go out slowly, I'm going to try to show you. I'm going to pull a little closer. But if you pull, you really have to extend your fingers, so push them out, so it goes slow. If you put your fingers together, it goes fast. So that's another tip when you're peeling gloves. When you bite off a glove, you can choose to let it hang in your mouth. You can go very naughty with it. Or you can choose to let it drop in your hand and then go on with it. I'm going to put my gloves back on because I'm going to show you some other techniques as well. So another way to take off a glove when, for example, you're having glitter or confetti in your glove, you have to do it with a little more strong gesture so the glitter goes there and not on the ground. When you want to use glitter or confetti in gloves, make sure to put the glitter in your hand and then put on your glove. Don't take your glove and put in the glitter because it's going to be all in the fingertips and you won't be able to put your fingers in the fingertips. Also from own experience. So if you have, like for instance, I will say I have confetti in my left glove, so I'm going to present my glove, put my hand a little, I'll make a little cup so the glitter stays in my hand. I'll pull the fingers and I'll make a grand gesture, so in that way I'm throwing away the glitter with my left hand, and then you can turn around and remove all the other glitter out of the glove by turning it around. Another way to take out a glove is by stepping on it. So you put your leg out, you cross your leg, you put your fingertips on the inside of your shoe, and then there goes the glove. So those are a few different ways to peel off a glove. Now, when you have taken off your glove, you can still do a lot of things with it. So before taking off, I told you already, the presenting, the showing, the arm, all kind of arm movements to focus on the hands, the arms, and the gloves. But also when you take them out, I'm going to do it quick now, but when you take it out, you can like do a little boot polish or a little booty polish, or you can just caress your body with it, lay it down in your neck, go with it, or slowly moving it over your body. You can twirl around, all kinds of, you can hit yourself with it if you like, you can bite them, or even do a little choke kind of movement. You have a lot you can do. You can go over your legs. There's a lot you can do when you have a glove before you throw it away. So I hope I inspired you with a little glove peeling techniques and some movements you can do before and after you take off your glove. There are 1,000 other ways as well. I've seen people doing it in their armpits, under their bra strap, between their knees, all kind of ways to peel off a glove. But these were just a few basic ones I thought I'd like to teach you. So I hope to see you in the last episode where we're going to do a little glove peeling choreography.